Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game KUR, the Quantum Astrophysicists Guild, publishers of such delightful games as Cozy Grove and Space Otter Charlie, were kind enough to send us this. So we're going to check it out.
You come highly recommended as someone who can handle delicate situations that require
Fun fact, the name KUR is the House of Dust.
I kill things to solve problems and don't tell anyone as long as I get paid.
The House of Dust featured in ancient
on another planet.
Interplanetary travel?
Oh god.
Will triple your normal
This is
fee.
so embarrassing.
Woo!
Akkadian
Now
mythology and Babylonian mythology.
We'll need you to sign
this
this
is cute.
contract and a non-disclosure agreement.
Of course, it's called House of Ashes in the game with the same title.
What's this
But
bit
the actual
about
translation is
all
House
thoughts
of
are
Dust.
Corporate property?
Oh no!
Welcome to the Augmented Intelligence Corporation.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that's creepy.
That's a very creepy smile.
Yeah, good job.
Yes, I would like to play the tutorial. What am I, crazy? Ooh. Oh my god, it's an old-timey shooter!
The game developers for this and Space Otter Charlie...
Publisher.
The game publishers, they're called...
Quantum Astrophysicists Guild.
That's an amazing...
Oh yeah, everybody loves that title. Oh, I have a dash!
Game publisher title. Like, I just want to congratulate them on their name. That's fabulous.
I don't know if Lady Guru has time, but I would obviously be there to help. Chaos. Crouch while moving to crouch slide. Okay. I'll try that.
If I can...
Nice.
If I have the time, Chaos, yes. But if I'm busy, no.
Yeah, she has issues with busyness.
Stupid busy.
My gun is called the pistol. I love that. Flares guide your path, approach the ladder, and use W to climb. Oh, good. Climbing stuff in the Quake engine. It's always a disaster. E to interact with objects. Nice.
Not a fan of the Among Us plushies anymore, or did your dog just fall in love with them?
Either way, you know, that's good news.
Wesley won the plushie cam, Horror King.
Woo! All right, congratulations, employee nonsense number.
Wesley seems to have guessed and then left.
Yeah,
so...
weird for him.
Someone he won if you see him before we.
What?
What? No greeting party?
Old-timey Quake 2 style cut. Well, Quake 1 style cutscenes. This is amazing.
Aye, Captain.
I do adore you, retro presentation. Oh no!
I'm okay. Something soft broke my fall.
What was it?
Find Marcia. She'll guide you through the process.
Are there any subtitles? Because I would love some subtitles. They call captions here. Ah, nice.
Find Marcia.
Thanks, Marissa. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Ah!
What the hell?
Skull spider.
What kind of freaky shit is this?
Specifics of the research are needed to know, which you don't. Remember, you signed an NDA.
Well, that's comforting.
See? This game is proving my point that every game, if it isn't about anti-capitalism, it doesn't deserve to exist. This is a game about a giant evil corporation who built skull spiders on a planet, and those skull spiders just killed everybody. And now it's my job here to go and destroy all the skull spiders, or whatever, to cover up what the corporation did. I think the message is pretty clear.
As long as they don't start being able to replicate themselves.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those skull spiders that can replicate themselves. I'm a little concerned that the term red key acquired is still on the screen. Feel like that should have faded away by now.
Yeah, that's...
Probably a glitch.
Probably a
Welcome
glitch.
to the AIC Mars colony.
Oh, it's Marcia.
I am the Mars colony intelligence assistant, or
I'm almost
Marcia.
out of bullets, is the... Oh, thank God. Dual pistols!
There are many workplace hazards on Mars. If you are injured,
It went away once I got a new gun, so that's good. It says Akimbo Pisties. That's pretty funny,
If I
honestly.
did Horror King, I don't remember it.
please proceed.
Something about if you're right, at least
What the
Marissa's
heck is
here at
this
this time? No,
thing?
that was way earlier.
Strength augmented.
Oh, totes.
Sorry, my brain is very tired.
Haha, too late.
What? Oh, that's so cute. We can do physics kicking of crates.
Kind of awesome.
That's gonna be good. Oh, Oh, and that's where they hide energy. Nice. Hold and release for flying kick? Okay, that made me very happy. Can I charge it up while running around and shooting? I can. Oh, the boots use energy, and that's what I've been collecting energy for. Okay. I can kick down doors, everyone. We are, as the kids say, living the dream. Boot the ground and jump up the sign to do a boot jump. This is a reference to the rocket jump. Wait. No? There we go. The rocket jump of Quake fame. Parkour boot? What? I can triangle jump!
Chaos wants to know if it's okay for them to send the channel link to everyone. If you mention the YouTube chat, I think YouTube automatically edits that out, doesn't it?
It does, but we can allow it if you'd like.
Sometimes they don't even allow it. Try it if you want.
You're right. It might cause a problem. Ah, what the hell was that thing?
I may have noticed it, but I've since forgotten it.
Woo!
I do apologize. It's not you. It's just that my brain is very tired.
But yeah, be sure to... mostly you should be self-promoting on the Discord. We even have a self-promotion section specifically for that. We always want to encourage people to get their content out there. That's right, I said content. I'm not proud of myself.
Rich religiously puts links to his articles and stuff.
Exactly, this is my point.
That's great.
What is that? A disc? Ah.
Today, 2 of the bots began mimicking the lab attendants on their own. Unfortunate that one of the lab attendants lost life. But, oh well, that's the cost of, progress.
Adorable. I saw an exploding barrel, so I immediately shot the exploding barrel. I'm not a complicated man. If you show me an exploding barrel in a video game, there's a very good chance I'm going to shoot it. Like, cartoonishly good. I got a grenade launcher. That did nothing. Alright, well, lesson learned. Where the hell am I now? Oh, it's a shotgun, even though it's called a quote-unquote bouncing Betty. It's not a grenade launcher at all, but rather a shotgun. Why has that guy got a giant hammer? How is that an efficient weapon to use in this situation?
Hey! Friendly fire! Friendly
Ow!
fire!
Looks like there's a small malfunction with some of your security drones, but that's what you're hired to deal with. So deal.
Oh my god.
Nice to know I'm appreciated.
She's in a world of trouble out here. Seriously, Odamon? Wow. You know, I just gave a surprisingly not positive review to the new Dynasty Warriors game, sorry, Samurai Warriors game, because it was pro Obu Nobunaga. So I understand where those game makers are coming from. And it sounds like I should check out this 96 game.
Not that he agrees with their views on that game, for, obvious reasons.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm desperate to check it out.
There's a legendary drinking hidden object night that never made it to the channel. And
We talked too much about a certain president.
Well, we decided to do a drinking hidden object game on election night, the night
2016.
he who shall not be named was elected.
Oh no, alarm activated.
Because we didn't want to watch the results and still found out the results early. And we never posted that video because it was bad. We got real drunk real fast. I think there was a point that night that I was like, F it, I'm not waiting to complete a puzzle to drink, and just started doing shots.
Oh yeah. It was bad.
Oh.
Remember, everybody, every game is political, you just don't notice it in games when you agree with the politics. There's no such thing as a non-political game. And being pro Oda Nobunaga is a position I will not allow for.
Awesome, Chaos. Thanks for posting in the Discord.
I just want to say that, like, people don't understand the problem with, if people don't understand the problem with making Nobunaga essentially a heroic figure in a game, imagine if in 500 years people are playing whatever that video game is about how great Mussolini was. That's the equivalent. He was a bad guy. Dog Airport game! Political as hell! Are you forgetting about David Boney?
Yeah, David Boney was the best.
Are you forgetting about the fact that it begins with all humans being destroyed and dogs creating a classless, moneyless society where everything is free and people just get to follow their passions? It is literally like Star Trek Future Utopia, the game, but people don't think about it as much because, you know,
Dogs.
it's about dog airports. Why are there only airports? Good question. Yeah. No, Dog Airport game is an intensely... Alarm shut off, finally. Oh, there's 3 of them. Are intensely political
It's like
games.
that post I keep saying where people keep complaining that they're making Marvel...
Political?
You know, political and I'm like, have you never read a comic book?
Like, literally, their most, you know, well-known character, Spider-Man... Okay, he's not very political. But their second most well-known character, Captain America, was invented to be anti-fascist. Because the creators of it were concerned that the US government was insufficiently anti-fascist. Which, spoiler alert, they were. Yeah, so yes.
All comic books. Like, it's just, there's so much out there in comics that was.
Literally, so the first Superman comic ever...
Yeah.
Right? Like, the first Superman comics ever... Well, he beats up a wife abuser in the first one. So
Yeah.
there you go. But then he, like, takes on... And this one is less great, but it's still there. He then decides to attack the military-industrial complex for trying to trick America to getting into a war just to benefit themselves financially. That's like the second thing Superman ever did. The problem is that
It's
war
1938.
is World War II,
Yeah.
and they really should have been in that war.
Yeah.
But Superman came around on that fast enough. But just the fact that he was fighting against the military-industrial complex because of their war profiteering is kind of fantastic. It was a direct attack on the Daddy Warbucks character. No!
We did. We watched it, what, yesterday? The
Yeah, a
first
lot
one?
of fun.
I really enjoyed it. It has the same problem I've always had, and that is always been my problem even with the What If comic books. They never spent enough time in those worlds. Like, I want 3 episodes about that world. What happened with Steve Rogers of that world afterwards? You know, what does Peggy go on to do? Like, it's all stuff I'd like to see.
My issue with it, and this is my only real issue with all What Ifs, is the way they're always determined to reinforce the status quo.
Yeah.
So, at the end of every What If, they're like, no matter who wound up being Captain America, everything would have gone the same. And I'm like, couldn't they have just won the war and Peggy stayed in the past? Why did it have to be exactly the same at the end?
Yeah.
And that's that was always my reaction when reading What Ifs back in the day, the way they always wanted to work it back around. And this is classic 80s What If I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They always at the end want to be like, it doesn't matter, you know, who wound up being Spider-Man, because everything turned out exactly the same. Well, that's not inventive. Really good storytelling, though. Beautiful animation.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got 99% of the voice cast
like
back.
A modern version of like a Fleischman cartoon was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the big,
was the
thick
lip,
borders.
was the lip syncing off?
Lip syncing was off.
Oh, okay. I did not notice it, but my hearing is like totally shot this time of year, so I mostly just read the subtitles. when we
Also,
watch
and I
something
can't
like
stress this enough, like, I feel like Neil McDonough forgot how to do his Dum Dum Dugan voice.
that. Well, he's someone. I think he's one of those actors who legendarily is just horrible at voice acting. He
Okay.
has to live in that role to do it.
Okay.
Because I think they tried to bring him back for something for Star Trek, and he was god awful.
I gotcha.
I think he's one of those guys. Like, what's his name? You know, from Game of Thrones and X-Men.
Oh, yes, Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage and how
Famously the worst
legendarily
voice
bad
actor in the world.
a voice actor, you know, he is.
Yeah. Is this the third
Yes,
button?
you were
Yeah.
right, Wesley. So we had a whole conversation where you were right. No, you did. You said Bowser.
And we said you won.
Yeah, you won. I don't think Wesley was here for us announcing it.
Okay.
So direct message Hoku here on Twitter or Discord.
And we'll get you that prize.
Send you a list of Steam games.
Ah.
Or if you don't have Steam, there's what, PS4, PS5?
There's a couple of PS4 games, yeah.
Yeah.
All PS4 games work on PS5,
Oh, okay,
so you just
PS4.
have to say PS4.
Okay. So there is that option, Wesley.
Oof.
Can't do either of those. No.
Do you have a Switch?
A Nintendo Switch.
Habt du ein Nintendo Switch? That means do you have a Nintendo Switch, but in like a diseased nonsense language.
Speaking of people not being able to hear, I had this sweet little lady in my store today who,
All right, no
sure
game for you then, Wesley. Moral victory. Wesley gets a moral victory, everybody. Some call moral victories the best kind of victories.
Oh
I
my
understand.
God. Although the GameCube is kind of indestructible.
It's a bonkers good console.
It's such an amazing console.
So well made.
Oh, and so many good games.
Love those micro discs too. They were so cute.
The best
Ah.
Mario Party is on the GameCube.
That's true. I did not Horror King. I haven't really been on Discord today, except to remind Phoenix that patriotism is a trap that the powerful use to keep you from thinking for yourself.
Oh, I missed that.
It was right before the stream.
Ouch.
Damn, Marissa.
Ugh.
Come on. Okay. Why can't I make this jump? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I liked the one.
All right, I'm
episode.
giving up.
I just see DC did like what they called Elseworlds tales that were similar, but they always did like a longer issue
Rifling.
for them back in the day. So it was like an annual, a quarterly book.
48 pages usually.
Yeah, you usually got like a good.
And they wouldn't have
story.
ads.
Yeah,
So it would actually be 48 pages.
they were like, so you get longer. Sometimes they do it in like a few issues. They just do,
Yeah,
like,
they
a
did
few
miniseries.
issues, yeah. A few miniseries where you'd actually get to explore that world a little more.
Yeah.
Which I always find interesting.
Oh, I see. Ah, gotcha, Marissa. Yes, we should stop any political stuff in the Discord. I don't want people to feel not chilled out. And I'm such a disturbing left-wing monster that I would scare people off.
Or a trap.
Property is theft, everybody!
You're in a mood.
I'm just sorry. Like, property is theft. Wanted to remind everybody.
Is that what you're going to say to me next time you try to steal a french fry from my plate?
100%. I'm just going to remind you
I'm
that property is
stealing your
theft.
chips. And I'll be like, son of a bitch, those are mine. You're going to be like, property is theft. And I'll be like, you communist bastard.
I am, yeah. But yes, Marissa. My extremist left-wing takes don't make anyone happy, so feel free to delete all political content. They can
I
save
enjoyed
that
your
for the stream.
rules. They were well written.
Woo! So it's locked until I close down all of the buttons. I thought I had closed down all the buttons. But for a room with only 6 buildings in it, it's weirdly hard to find my way around it. So, no button down here, correct? Okay, that's not helpful, but I would assume you said correct. Alright, second building. See how that's not helpful? Whoa, I thought I heard a monster there. I've just been in there. No button here.
That is very true, Wesley. Very, very, very true.
Yep. It's famously true. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Whew. That's great, Marissa.
Oh my God, can we do a Cougar Town thing in the rules?
I doubt it.
And be like, bird is now spelled bird.
Aww. Ah!
Change approved.
You are adorable right now.
Just decide on new me. Adorbs is what you say when you mean super cute.
That's true. That is what you say when you mean super cute! Tiny Tim is not messing around. Ow, but I kicked him in the
Like a
face.
subsection of the rules explaining all our lingo.
Also a good idea. Sadly, no horror
Statues have
can.
a red eye and a green eye.
That's true. Some statues do have a red eye and a green eye. No, Horror King. That's just what right people say because they're not on the wrong side of everything. So the right tends to just create new realities because the world we live in is, to quote Stephen Colbert, reality has a famous left-wing bias. So they just try to create their own reality and pretend things aren't happening. To be right-wing is to live in a delusional, altered state. I was doing a Wise Guy podcast today, and as a consequence, we got to talk about Thomas Malthus a lot, and Malthusianism. And as a result, like, we got into the fact that, like, it's all just based on nonsense.
Malthusianism?
Yeah. The idea that, what do you call it, the natural state of humanity is constant conflict because there's never enough food to go around.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, real nut job. A fun fact, Thomas Malthus, the inspiration, so every bit of Ebenezer Scrooge's worldview is a direct quote of stuff Thomas Malthus said. All of it. Ooh. That's Tim, who became Tiny Tim, the giant monster man. Apparently, yeah, all of the people who work here are being transformed into monstros.
Ooh.
God. I used to love games like this back in the 90s, so I'm glad this is playing.
Do we have any? Do you have any tips for Chaos about just creating their own Discord channel?
I don't. I mean, I barely created mine.
Asking for one.
People kept asking for one, so I did it, and then mostly other people did it for me, I'm sad
Where to next?
to say.
Abnormal activity detected.
Ooh.
Stand by.
Upgrade system.
Yeah,
Invite
I think.
commentary and
Authorizing
participation.
security personnel.
That's the best way.
Stand by.
This could be really good or really bad.
Bloodlust.
Combat boot upgrade authorized.
Feasts
Download
on
enhanced
blood,
combat
enemies drop
mode.
health on death. Nice.
Ooh, and it's not even my birthday.
Okay. And vulnerability granted during dashes. That's cool. Yep, there we go. It's a pickup magnet. So you don't actually have to walk over things. They'll just, automatically get picked up. It's nice that they remind you which things you can, destroy with a kick. Because I would not remember to use kicks on things.
See you later, Chaos.
Boom. Really, the server only exists to tell people when my streams are going live, and everything else is just the community deciding how they want to do it for themselves. And I try to be as hands-off as possible. Because I'm lazy? Sure! But also because I don't want to step on anyone's interests. Oh, you can destroy a ship with a kick.
Yeah,
That's great.
Marissa, again, he put zero research into this. Did you know there were bots that you could use?
Yes.
Okay, you did?
Think so.
I didn't.
What is Poppy? It says he does the official Discord for Poppy, and he says ban everybody all the time. And I'm like, what is a Poppy?
Ah.
Hey, buddy. Boom. What? I got an assault rifle! Finally!
Yeah.
Seriously, though, this game is very cute. Way to go, developers. You have totally captured
So,
the Quake experience. I just killed someone by kicking a door into them.
I initially just joined the Discord server. When did the tornadoes?
Yep.
Around the time we had a tornado, because we lost all power, and Hoker here was really concerned about letting everybody know. that there was not going to be a stream. So I joined as Lady Guru so you'd all know who I was to make the announcement that the stream was canceled.
It was a plan and a half, and it went off without a hitch.
Because he couldn't remember, because he couldn't remember his Discord password, so he couldn't sign on to the Discord from my phone.
Exactly, without creating a new account. And so I said, well, instead of me creating a new account, why don't you just create a new account anyway? And that way you'll be on the Discord. And it all worked. Damn, that was quite a fall you took. And now you're dead.
So...
No, I've never heard of poppy. What is a poppy?
It's a flower.
You're the worst.
Grew on the Flanders field. You know that song. You didn't say it in school.
You're the worst.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm almost dead. Ja! Oh, okay. Yeah, I just haven't heard of her, I'm sorry. As you might have been able to tell by everything about me in this channel, I'm not really up on what's popular on the internet. For example, I play hidden object games here. If I were up at what was popular on the internet, that probably wouldn't be the case. Oh, I'm almost dead. Wish somebody would drop health. Turns out buying the make enemies drop health when they die perk would have been a good one. Oh well, que sera, sera.
The AI's gone crazy. We need backup. Lead engine. What? No. You betrayed us.
Oh, they got me. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru in a delight. Seriously, this is just top-notch work, guys. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir.